Hello friends, welcome back to Dash of Spices. Today we are going to share with you how we made this gingerbread man cookies. We had so much fun. This is the best way to celebrate holiday with your kids, just having fun in the kitchen. We're not a decorator, but the best part is we had a great time. My daughter had a great time making this gingerbread cookies. The recipe is very simple. We hope you're going to love this. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Let's start with this butter. This is kind of room temperature butter, so it's a little bit softened. We're just going to whisk this using this stand mixer. If you have a hand mixer, that will work for sure. Whisk until softened, then add the molasses and the brown sugar. Don't worry, I'm going to put the ingredients down below in the description box. Whisk until combined, then add a whole egg. This is a fresh egg from our chickens, so I kind of crack it first on a separate bowl before I add it into the bowl. And then 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Add it to the mixture. Whisk until everything is combined. Now let's go with our flour mixture. Starts with our flour, about 2 cups of flour or 3 cups of flour. Add about baking soda, ground ginger, about 2 tablespoons cinnamon powder, also a ground cloves, and a ground nutmeg. You could use a fresh nutmeg as well. You just grind it. Whisk until everything is combined. Again, I'm going to put the ingredients on the description box below. Add the flour mixture gradually into the liquid mixture and whisk to combine. Scrape the paddle and also under the bottom of the bowl. Scrape that. Scrape as much as you can. You don't want to waste the mixture. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna split this into 2 to create 2 discs, and I'm just gonna use a cling wrap. I'm going to put this in a cling wrap, divide it into 2. And you're going to put this in the fridge for about 3 hours. But what we did, we put it in the fridge for about overnight, and we used one of it and bake it the next day. So it's really up to you. If you're in a rush, as long as you keep it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours, then you could make the cookies and then decorate it. But we just did this about like overnight since we had plenty of time. Again, put this on the fridge. Just like this, keep it in the fridge. So after the dough has been sitting in the fridge for about 3 hours or again overnight, then we're gonna start rolling. So make sure you put a little bit of flour into your rolling area, or you know, like a rolling pad, or what we have here is just our big chopping board. And make sure you also put like a little flour into your rolling device or a roller, so the dough is not going to stick to it. So just start rolling it out to make like a little flat shape. So what we're looking for is about 1/4 inch height or thickness, and I just use a chopstick as my guide, so we won't have a thin or a thick dough. Remember, the thicker it is, then the longer you cook it. The thinner it is, the faster you cook it. So just use the mold. What we have here is just our gingerbread man, because that's Jassie's favorite. Make sure you kind of dip this into a flour so then the dough won't stick to it, and continue on with the mold. And while you're doing this, make sure that your oven is already preheated about 375 degrees. once you're all set, just place this in a baking pan. We don't have a parchment paper, so I just use a foil. It doesn't really matter as long as you can bake it. And again, place this in the oven for 10 minutes, 375 degrees. Again, it depends on the thickness of the dough. So here is the gingerbread man. Just let it cool down before you decorate. We're not a decorator, so please don't judge us, but you could decorate this however you want it to be. The best thing is we had a great time. My daughter had a great time, and I hope you and your daughter will have a great time as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you next time. Happy holiday. Be safe, everybody. Ciao.
Oh my gosh. It looks like a nightmare. Can I do another one?